Okay. We should be live at the moment if everything has gone as planned. So, hello everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Arise. Today we're just going to continue from where we left off, which means we're about to enter a cave. I'm a little bit unsure if it's that way or that way we are supposed to go, but let's try this one first.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
New creatures? Let's go. Level 14! Okay.
You're mine! By the power of water! Here I come! I'm on hurrah! Don't go charging off like that! Stay away from the Swarmer Blade! I'm on
Hear me, flame of fury!
Take this! Strike! I'm on Swarmer Blade! Strike! Here I come! Power of water! Searing flame! Strike!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Demon
Ow.
you through! It's over! Talon, here I come!
Do it!
One final push! Right! Give them all we got!
These little ones are hardly worth our time. I need to be stronger.
Now we're both level 10. Or they are both level 10. So...
Hey, didn't we find a rest?
Wait a second.
I'll take you all on! Swallow Blade! Strike! Try this!
I was about to say if we manage to get to level 11 in here, it would be very nice.
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
Damn!
No excuses! This is up to us! Talon Storm! Not done yet!
Searing flame!
Here I come! I'll run you through! Talon Storm! Swallow Blade! It's over! Dragon Shot! Here I come! I'm not done!
Where are you going?
It's time! Take this!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It's over!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It doesn't seem like they are as difficult as Belzef eventually, because he was level 15 and we were at level 7. Okay, there is a little bit bigger difference between
And after how hot it was outside too.
level 7 and level 15.
It must be the cold air
but
sweeping in from
still,
Cyclodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia.
And he's cute.
Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like
Let's see.
he has been there before.
Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
What's on your mind? Yon.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
We came from there. Okay.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
On left side! Running forward blade! See ya! Mirage! Mirage! You're finished!
Hear me,
I know I'm fighting a little in
I feel kind of funny.
pain here, but I'm trying to get up in level just so we won't be that under level
These
when
little ones are hardly worth
we
our time.
eventually meet the next boss.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Whoa, take a look at that.
194. Could eventually avoid those. Oh god. There. Oh god. Bye, you two. We have a boss down here. By the way, can avoid it if we want to. Ow. Oh god. Damn.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
This one's all mine.
I'm on it. See ya.
Mirage! Here I come!
Your wings won't save you from me.
Demon Fang! Strike! Burn in hell!
Here, let me help.
We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman
Shield!
handle it.
Swallow Blade! All yours!
Dragon shot.
Demon Fang!
Oh god.
Swallow Blade!
How's this? See ya.
Mirage! Here I come! Strike!
Peony's down.
Infernal Turret!
I'm on it. See ya. Damn it.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight.
Slash! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Demon Fang! Mirage!
I'll run you through. Talon sword.
Xion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
We should try to not get into more fights.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know. But it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
Oh well.
That's...
He's clearly
But even
the
so,
diplomatic
we can't just...
person of us.
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shionne? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Well,
So this is Cyslodia.
seems like
How far is it to the capital?
We still got a
no
ways to
way.
go. Also, the
There.
Zugals here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shionne!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus,
Yeah,
you have to
he's
remember,
probably right.
with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are gonna be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Nice.
Yeah, but
Yep. Now come on.
with that expression there and what he's saying there, I don't
get
know
that they're
if
not
they
exactly
will
on the best
be
of terms,
a romantic pair.
Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Since we are in colder territory, we could do a small little chain at least on Hyon. Then we have to take off the dog ears. Well, that works. And that works. Oh, holy. Yes, okay. I guess I also could change the costume if I want to. So he's a little bit more covered. If some of you have played a certain game, you might recognize her attire now. Yep, it's the same as a certain character from Code Vein.
I noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Oh god.
What a lovely view.
Yeah! Damn. I think that was a bad idea.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey there. Got room for a few more?
Mm-hmm.
This fire here passes no judgment. All are welcome to bask in its warmth.
Hey!
Elfin, wait! Did you forget what I said before? I know, I only want to learn a little more about our new realm. I see you've got a lot of luggage with you. What are you hauling around here? They're full of wares to sell, like medicine, plus my tools that I use to make accessories out of or from time to time.
Oh?
Did you say accessories? You mean people down here on Dana wear them too? Now I am intrigued. Just how good of a craftsman are you? I tell you what, I'm going to have to see some of your handiwork for myself.
Whoa!
What? Yeah, okay, that could mean two things. Handiwork. What do you think? Did I pass your test?
Right.
It's decent enough, I suppose. Not the prettiest thing I have ever seen, but it looks practical at least. If I come across any ore, I might be back. Until then, you better work on upping your game. I appreciate the feedback, lady. I won't let you down. You should be calling out Hyun yourself, not me, Rinwell. I don't want to talk to her. You do it, Alton.
What?
Alright. It's cold out here. Let's sit down and eat something so we can warm up. Well, I just gave you clothes, Hyun. So it shouldn't be that cold. Good idea, but I'm not that hungry. Well, you should never go into battle on an empty stomach, and you never can tell when the enemy is going to attack. So, Hyun, you don't have to beat around the bush. It's okay to admit you're hungry. What other reason do you need to eat? Fine.
Just great.
1 second though. We need to eat, you guys.
All right.
I'll fix us all something good then. How about a regular repast among us Crimson Crows?
Nice.
What a meal! You're a way better chef than I figured you to be, Zephyr.
Right.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you both liked it.
Right.
Want another plate? Like you said, it's not good to fight on an empty stomach. I'm good. Xion, eat the damn stuff or I'll throw it away. Alright, if you insist. After that, it took 3 tries making the same thing before Xion was finally satisfied. Vegetable soup recipe.
Happy now, Xion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Hi. Apples. On a place where it's pretty cold. Well, that
What could
doesn't
this
rhyme.
be?
Houses in a place like this? People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messiah 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this
Oh
mess in the first
god.
place. But she
Can't you
started
make
it.
peace?
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Oh, we will be.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under the...
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't.
What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword
Seems
this close
like
to the
we're
villagers.
about to
We
enter
could
a
get
battle
hurt.
again.
But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? Hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Come and face me!
You're mine!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Bring him down! Demon Fang! Fire in the hole! You're mine! Pull that!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern! Fire in the hole! Swallow Blade! First strike! Pull that! You're finished! Mirage! Blow away! This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Mirage! Swallow Blade! First strike! You escape! Down! You picked the wrong fight! Swallow Blade! Big Blast! I'm not done! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Fire in the hole!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
Seems like it.
What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that dead-going look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?!
Who was that?
Rinwell... You...
Law.
Watch yourselves!
enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time!
But what about the Resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shionne, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
A reflex, maybe?
Dahnan astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure?
Oh, that is going to be fun to
Then
test
let's get back to the
another
village.
person's
We need to find out what
powers.
happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
We will try. You befriended Rinwell. Zephyr left your party. And we got a vegetable juice receipt. Rinwell's perk. Magic Charging Part 1. While casting an art, press and hold the art button to delay activation until you let go. You can also press R1 in this state to save it for later and charge it. Charged arts activate after your next attack art and can be used in combos. Okay. Magic Charging Part 2. If you cast the same art as the one currently charged, they'll combine into a higher tier spell. These can include arts that Rinwell has yet to learn or only trigger with specific combinations. So experiment and see what different pairs yield. I'm just going to take a screenshot of those two, just so I eventually can look back at it if I need to remember how to activate her powers. Hotel will alert. Okay, my tongue is getting tired. Will alert you when there is an owl on your map. One tip for finding owls is that the closer you are to one, the more Hotel reacts. That is something to remember.
If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
So, this is where I'm going to end this video for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more soon. Because we have to save Zephyr. So, I'll see you all in my next video or stream. Bye!